Hi guys, I'm here to tell you a story about my labor and delivery. So I remember this day the midwife told me, next time you're coming, if you've not had the baby, we are going to induce you. So me, I was scared to give birth. Even I was scared to think about it. So basically, I did not think about giving birth from beginning. I was just waiting for that moment to come and just deal with it and finish and forget. So I went to watch people's videos about induction, how it feels, if it's more painful, and basically everybody was saying it's more painful if you get induced. It's better to have labor naturally than being induced. That's basically what people were saying. And I was scared. I started reading to know what to do so that I can have my labor natural. Basically to induce labor naturally. So I saw people saying if you eat a lot of dates, pineapples, spicy food, if you walk, if you do this and this, you're going to have labor. Mimi huyo. I started doing these things like on the excess. I was eating like 2 full pineapples in a day, but I was not eating it like solid. I was making juice out of it. So I was just drinking fresh pineapple juice and eating lots of dates. Like I was just snacking on them the whole day. I would walk. If it was cold outside, I was pacing in the house from room to room, from corner to corner. So all these things I was doing, I was not seeing any changes, but towards the end I started feeling different, like some kind of pain, some kind of discomfort. So anything I felt, I knew, oh, maybe it's labor. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's labor. So basically, I went until 39 weeks and 4 days. So this fateful day. Actually, we went to a restaurant, we had lunch, and I remember like this was the only day like throughout my pregnancy that I asked for coffee, because I knew you're not supposed to drink coffee. So yeah, this day I asked for coffee. I had cappuccino, I had like chocolate cake. Came home, had spicy noodle soup, because I have to eat something spicy to have this baby come. Yeah, I was done. Like I was tired. I just wanted the baby to come. I'm like, I cannot wait one more day. Because I cannot sit comfortable, I cannot sleep comfortable. I just needed the baby to come. So this day, after we came back from the restaurant, I came home. I sat, there was nothing like different. So I went to lay down. So after laying down, I felt some kind of pain. I'm like, this is different. This is not like the pain I've been used to like the past few weeks. And I told my husband, today might be the day. But he was like, relax. When it comes, and like you cannot stop it. So let's just wait and see. So he was in the living room with his friend. They were talking, and me, I was in the bedroom watching TV, just laying down. Hey, things escalated fast. I was timing, like, I had this timer on my phone. I was timing like the pain, and they started coming, like they came so close to each other. They were like 5 minutes apart, and they were like very, very consistent. So I called the hospital. I was like, I'm feeling pain and it's coming after every 5 minutes. It's this long. And then I said, you're just starting. By what you've told me, your labor is just starting. You're not in active labor. If it progresses, you can call back and let me know. So I told my husband. So he came and he told me, the way I'm seeing you're like in pain. Let's go to the hospital. I was like, it's not so bad. Like, no, we're going to the hospital. So we went. So when we got there's this room. When you enter, they check everything before you get admitted. So I got there, I was checked, and I was told, you need to go back home because you're just 1 centimeter dilated. 31 centimeter. After all that pain I've been feeling, 1 centimeter. What do you mean 1 centimeter? 1 centimeter dilated. Okay. So this is how it's going to be. So we went home. We went home this day. So on the way, my husband told me, because it was almost, at that time it was like 10 o'clock. He said, you know, I think labor only comes at night. So maybe you're not going to have a baby today. Maybe tomorrow. Let's just go home and relax. So when we got home, I put water. Actually, before we left the hospital, they gave me paracetamol to take to reduce the pain so that I can manage it. Put some music. I lit some candles. We was there with hubby. So at some point it got very uncomfortable to sit in the water. I was like, okay, let's go out now. I went to bed. I tried to sleep a little bit. My hubby, like, he slept, he was out. I was looking at him like, why are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping and me, I'm in pain? So I stayed there, turning. I actually slept a little bit. And I woke up to some mad pain, like pain. It's like somebody is taking a knife. It's like you have a wound and then somebody has a knife and they keep poking you in that wound. It felt like that in one spot at the back. So I called the hospital. I was like, hey, I'm feeling pain. I cannot wait. I have to come. And they're like, okay, come. So when I got out of the bed, I just threw up, like right there. I just got off the bed and messed the floor. So my hubby was cleaning and I was trying to put on clothes because now we are going to the hospital. This is it. This baby is coming out today. So we got to the hospital. Actually, it was a very long trip to the hospital. For me, it was like, it was only 8 minutes to drive, but for me, it felt like a whole day. I was feeling every bump. So after an eternity of driving, we got to the hospital. I got checked again in this room, and lo and behold, I was 7 centimeters dilated. So the nurse said, you've really progressed. We are going to have you here. You've really progressed. We are going to admit you. In fact, I could not even walk. I said, I'm not moving. Let's get me a wheelchair. I'm not getting out of here. So they brought me a wheelchair. And I was taken to the ward. to this room. I just remember those things sprang in my head and now I'm laughing, but that time you know, I had everything played out in my mind. I told myself, by this day I will have made my hair, I will have makeup on, I will be looking good. I was looking homeless. Like, I went to the hospital, I was looking so bad. In fact, I have those pictures I'm never going to show anyone. That one is just for me. So I was taken to this room. It was very nice. This room was very clean, very cool, quiet, like everything was ready. Hey, I was like, I don't want this pain. So when I got to this room, I was in so much pain. And I told the nurse, I don't want this pain. I don't want to feel pain. I don't want no pain at all. And they told me, okay, we are going to give you, sit down first. There's this band they put around the stomach so that they feel the heartbeat of the baby and everything. And also they put something to check my pressure. This thing was beeping the whole time. And then they put for drip. I don't know what it's called. That injection they put here. Hey. Hey, this time I was just, they were telling me, give me your hand. I was just like, just do everything. I don't want to feel pain. So they called the anesthesiologist, and I was like, when is she coming? When is she coming? I want her to come now. Like, I want a epidural. I want a epidural, and I want a epidural now. So I was asking, when is she coming? When is the doctor who's going to give me a epidural coming? They're like, oh, she'll be here in 2 minutes. She's just outside. I'm like, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? They're talking to me. I'm just like, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? When is she coming? So she finally came. And I was told to sit down and be very, very still, because they inject you at the back, on the backbone. I sat very still, even through that pain. I was just like, do it. I don't want to feel pain. If I was told sit still, I would sit like wood, like I would not move. And then when the pain came, I was like, wait, it's coming again, wait. Then they would wait, and then I'd be like, okay, now you can do it. So the first they put, it did not work. The second, it did not work. After sitting still through the pain, they're telling me it's not working. No way. I said, what do you mean it's not working? They said, you're not lucky today, but it's not working. We're going to ask for like the expert to come. So I was like, when is the expert, the doctor who knows how to do it, when is she coming? That's the only thing I was asking the whole time. So she came after an eternity. It was not long, it was like 5 or 10 minutes, but for me, it was like a whole year. So she finally came, and she injected me at the back, like on my back. And they were like, oh, it worked. I was like, thank God. And I was still feeling pain. And I asked, why is it not working? They said, give it time, and then it will start kicking in. So after like 10 minutes, I think it worked pretty fast, like 8 to 10 minutes. I did not feel pain. Like the pain just, I was breathing now. The only thing I was feeling was pressure. I was feeling pressure, like I felt like I want to push, but I was told not to because I was not 10 centimeters yet. You have to be 10 centimeters to actually start pushing. So I sat there walking around, laying down, telling my hubby to rub me here, rub me there. But the pain was very much subsided at this point. Finally, I had the baby. Like 3 hours after that, the pushing. Hey, the pushing. Nobody prepares you for that. Like I even don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm just traumatized. Anyway, that was it. That was my labor and delivery story. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Tell them to subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.